everyone. Thank you for joining me at my house today for me to record my speech for COM 101 online on how to become a better student. This speech is a process speech, so I'm going to explain to you guys how ways that I use to become a better student. In my audience, I have Chelsea, Charity, Christine, Ashley, Kaylee, and my sister Peyton will serve as the cameraman. Okay, so let's face it everyone, we're all in college and staying organized is extremely tough, especially throughout the whole semester. You may start and feel like you're really organized, but halfway through you'll feel like you're completely unorganized and you want to rip your head off. So that's how I felt for a long time. So after a few semesters of being extremely unorganized, I was ready to say no more. I had to change something to make my life more organized and my school life more organized to make everything run more smoothly. After doing this, I saw such an amazing difference in my performance, grades, and all over attitude. So we can start off with priorities. In order to get your life organized, you have to put your everything into priorities. Not only do you have to put your school into priorities, you have to factor in your work and your home life. I know most of us here also have a full-time job, friends, home life, or even kids that can make things a little more difficult, especially while in school. So if you get a list of your priorities in order, you can figure out what needs to be done when and what needs to be done first. Once you have your priorities together, it's easier for you to organize things in a timely manner. So you will be able to know when things are due, what needs to be done first, any kind of deadlines for any class, whether it's online or on campus. So once you have your priorities in line and you have everything in a timely manner of how you want to get it done, you can make things into a list. I usually put my list with the most important thing that needs to be done on top, and I usually do it in order. I also put a little box next to it so I can check it off when I'm done, because it just gives me a sense of satisfaction that I'm actually getting a list accomplished. I also make lists for throughout the week. So you know what needs to be done not only for today, but also like a quick look at tomorrow. Another thing that you can do that's really helpful is organizing your notebooks and binders. Instead of having one notebook for one class, you can, or one notebook for all classes, you can get a separate notebook for each class and a separate binder. That way you can just pull out each binder or notebook for each class that you're in. Along with the binders and notebooks, highlighters are extremely useful. Sharpies, post-it notes, paper clips to clip stuff that you've already gone through is also a really important thing that makes your life a little bit easier and also makes it feel like you have a better grip on your college life. Okay, so the thing that helps me the most with staying organized is my pocket calendar. On my pocket calendar, I can write down any kind of dates that are due, any kind of quizzes, homework, stuff like that. I can write their due dates in the calendar, and I can also look at it and see when they're due and how long I have to do them. So the calendar is really helpful for me. So just changing a few things like that, which is really actually kind of easy once you do it if you keep up with it. But once you do a few things like that, you will see a dramatic difference. Not only will you see a difference in your grades and your attitude with school, you'll see a difference in a lot more things in your life. If you're organized at school, you'll feel more organized at home, with your job and your kids as well. If you're not worrying about homework and due dates, or if you did this or if you forgot to do that, you can enjoy life a little bit more and get more out of your college experience and just be a happier person. Thank you guys for coming and watching my speech. Thank you.